All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to do a review for area and perimeter. We are going to take one rectangle and we are going to find both the perimeter and the area of that rectangle. So let's read through this. Perimeter. Perimeter is the distance around a shape. To find the perimeter, add the length of each side. Perimeter plus, perimeter plus, perimeter plus. Now we're going to do area. Area is the number of square units that can fit inside of a shape. To find the area, count the square units or multiply. Okay, so you have area, you multiply, okay, the length times width. So let's go through this. First off, I want to show you. Do you see here, you know how I've always said do 8 square, and I put SQ, and then centimeters? Well, this little 2 right here, that means the exact same as square, okay? So you could put it either way and I'll accept it. You can say 8 square centimeters or 8 centimeters squared. It's the exact same, okay? All right, here we go. Oh, come on, go down. There we go. First, label the length of sides of each polygon. Then add to find the perimeter. After that, count the squares to find the area. Perimeter plus, perimeter plus. So let's find the length of each of the sides. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, if we do that, we can add. We add all of those sides together. We add those sides together. Okay, so 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, you know it's 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 and centimeters. Okay, it's not squares. We're just finding the distance around. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, it says it's got the squares right there for you. We know, because we're good, we know that we could do length times width and just do 3 times 3 and it'd be 9. But you can also count the squares if they're there for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we have 9 centimeters squared, or 9 square centimeters. Okay? All right, we'll do one more. We're going to count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, we counted all of these sides. Now we just add them up. 2 plus 4 is 6. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12 centimeters. Okay, now let's look at that again. The perimeter is exactly the same, but it's a different shape, isn't it? And let's see if our area is going to be the same. Okay, so let's look at this. If I do the area, I'm counting the squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It'd be 8 square centimeters, or 8 centimeters squared. Or you can multiply 4 times 2, and it becomes 8. Length times width equals your area. Now, look at this. Your areas are different. Your perimeters are the same. Okay, you can have the same length around and have different areas. Okay, you can also have the same area but different perimeters. Wow, blow your mind. Okay, we will be looking at that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm only going to do a couple of these because You're going to do the rest of them in your homework. But first, I want to do the next page. Oh, wrong way. Okay, I want to do at least one of these for you. Now, if you look at this, ladies and gentlemen, there's no squares, are there? And they only give you two measures. And it says find the area and perimeter of each rectangle. Well, it gives you enough information. You can do this. First off, let's do our perimeter. Okay, perimeter plus. You're adding all the sides. Okay, 12 plus 5. Oh, wait a minute. If I only did, my cows are going to get out of my pasture. I have to go all the way around. So this side is 12 because I know our rectangle. The opposite sides are congruent. They're the same size, same shape. And if I go up and go vertex all the way around to that same vertex, then we know this opposite side here is going to be 5 centimeters. Now we can add. If I do 12 plus 12, that's 24. 5 plus 5 is 10. So my perimeter is going to be 34. It's not squares. Perimeter, you're just finding the length. That is it. So you don't put squares. Okay? Now, for the area, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't give the squares, does it? But we know that area equals length times width. Area of a rectangle is length times width. Well, here's my length and here's my width. So I can do 12 times 5. And I should know that. If I don't, then think of your clock. What are 12 fives? How many fives are on a clock? There's 12 fives on a clock, right? How many minutes are in an hour? Or count up by a 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 60. Now, on this one, I will be using the squares. So you would be using square centimeters because it's like an array. If you did 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know, in Mrs. Keith's world, this all is even. Okay? All of those would be even in Mrs. Keith's world. You would have 60 of those squares. Okay? All right. Now, the rest of this is going to be your homework. I need for you to try your best. You can do this. I have faith. Yes. Go.